Hey y'all. It's been a long time. I'm not a consistent YouTuber. Like I don't do YouTube full time as you can see. I purely do this as a hobby. Um, but yeah, whatever. I'm back and I got an opinion. So fuck y'all. Anyway, yeah, so let's get right into it. Yeah, y'all see the title. Lizzo is Mammyish. I mean, I hate to say it, but Lizzo, I mean, she just makes it so easy to like critique her because I mean, yeah, like I get that like what she's doing right now is like it's rare that she's a big black woman doing pop music, but you have to understand why they're promoting her. Why do you think they're promoting her image? It's sort of a backhanded compliment because why else would they have somebody of her size against all these other like pop stars that are out, like Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande, Normani, like all of the new girls that are out, they're all like slim and trim. And then, like this is what Hollywood likes to do. This is how they very strategically promote dark skinned black women. And Chrissy talks about that a lot. It's especially with dark skinned black women, they love to promote a big overweight dark skinned black woman against the smaller petite white and lighter skinned women. That's just what Hollywood does now. Like you do have Normani, but she is an exception because she is really talented. So you know you can't be Lizzo, you can't be like crying when you're on IG, like you be on IG twerking and you went to the basketball game and your ass cheeks was out. I mean, it just screams desperation. It just screams desperation for me. And it's just what do you think is gonna happen? Like and Lizzo, like I think she's maybe 2 years younger than me. Like you're not like I mean I would give her more of a pass if she was like in her mid 20s, but like she's closer to her mid 30s, and it's just like at some point you know you gotta like rebrand yourself. Like okay, like I get it when you first came out, your first album, boom, I'm gonna make an impact. Da 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 da. Okay, cool. That was cool with the first album, but it's like you keep doing the same thing over and over. Like you got to switch it up. Like like study the old pop artists. Study Janet. Study Madonna. Study Prince. Study Michael. Like with every album, they gave you a whole different experience, a different vision, a different sound. A different theme, and it's just like you just keep doing this over the top I'm a big black woman theme. And it's like we get it. We get it. We like okay, it was cute the first time, but you got to do something different the second time around, honey. You're a pop star. Okay? Switch it up. I mean, even the weekend. Look at his evolution. He's come a long way from doing that fucking emo depressing shit when he first came out. I couldn't listen to none of that shit. Couldn't get into none of it. But he has slowly progressed and evolved into the great artist he is today. Like I fucks with his last album. That shit was a banger. That shit was a whole banger. Give you the whole 80s theme, that whole the synth sound wave. Like, yes. Give me all of that. Give me something different with each album. Like it's getting boring. It's getting boring. So uh like she's not a complete mammy because like she said on her live, you say that you can't say that she's over being, overly sexual and then call her a mammy because the whole mammy trope is about being desexualized. So, but I mean, it's just the behavior, sis. Like, don't be, having niggas throw champagne on your ass on live. You may it just that whole like you're just screaming like you're just desperate for male validation, and that's part of the mammy trope. That is part of the mammy trope of being desperate for male validation because deep down inside you don't think of yourself as attractive and you kind of feel like you're desexualized. So you just got to get a new she got to get a new team. She's got to get a new team. She's got to get a whole new image because it's like I'm bored, sis. Like, you know what I mean? Like the music is cool. Like I like the new song Rumors, but it's just more of the same. It's more like it's like we waited 2 years for this. Really? No, no. Like, girl, no. Give me a new experience. Give me an immersion into a whole new world. Think of like Rihanna and what she did with Anti. She created a whole world for you to explore. You're like you got to be innovative. You got to be different. I mean, you can't just keep giving more of the same and then get mad when people have an opinion. It's like, what are we supposed to do? Like, I'm not gonna keep eating the same shit. Sorry, sis. And don't get me wrong, I love Lizzo. I love Lizzo. I went to her last concert. This shit was off the chain. Loved it. But girl, you gotta switch it up. You gotta switch it up. That's what all the greats do. You gotta switch it up. You can't keep giving me the same shit. You're never gonna evolve as an artist. Okay? Ugh. So anyway, that's all I have to say on Lizzo. I hope she's feeling better. I hope she's doing better now. But yeah, just get a new team, get a new team, get a new publicist, get a new manager, and yeah, you should be good to go. But anyways, that's my spiel. Talk to y'all later. Until next time, talk amongst yourselves.